All right, here is another example of finding the zeros of polynomials by factoring it. So we first have this polynomial here, and one of its factors is x plus 2. Find the other factors, then find the zeros. So I know a factor right away, so that tells me I'm going to divide by that factor. So if I set up my synthetic division, then my root, the opposite of 2, would be negative 2. And then my coefficients, I've got 1, 2, negative 16, and then negative 32. So bring down the 1. 1 times negative 2 is negative 2. Add those together. That gives us 0. Back to multiplying. 0 times negative 2 is 0. Negative 16 plus 0 is negative 16. Then I'm going back to multiply again. Negative 16 times negative 2 is positive 32. And when I add those together, I have a remainder of 0, which is good because we knew that x plus 2 is a factor. So it had to have a remainder of 0. So now we can figure out what we have left. So this is the number x and x squared. So we have 1x squared, which is just x squared. And then 0x is nothing, so I'm just going to leave it. And then we have minus 16. So now I want to see, can I factor this? Well, I can see right away that this looks like something I've factored, a difference of squares. So I've got x squared minus 16. Well, we know that 16 is the same as 4 squared. Right? And we know x squared is x squared. So a difference of squares, there's my a, there's my b. Right? So it's going to be x plus 4 and x minus 4. So there are my other two factors. And I also need to find the zeros. So again, I'm going to go back to my original factor, which was x plus 2. So my whole polynomial is x plus 2 times x plus 4 times x minus 4. So this is the factors. And now this is finding the zeros. I need all of my factors that had to multiply. These would all multiply to be this function here. So I'm going to set that equal to 0. And now I know, okay, here x equals negative 2. If I set it equal to 0, then I've got negative 4, and then I've got positive 4. So negative 2, negative 4, and 4. And let's confirm that with the calculator. So I've actually already typed it in. But you can see here, so there's the function labeled, and it looks like it crosses at 1, 2, 3, 4, negative 2, and negative 4. And that matches with what I have here. So that is good news for me. That means I've done it correctly, and it crosses 1, 2, 3 times.